Well, he claims to have the most Police Services Act charges and convictions of any cop in the entire country. And today, a disgraced Toronto police officer was back here at police headquarters for yet another disciplinary hearing on a slew of charges. Constable Troy Sylvester leaving police headquarters a short time ago. And this is a drawing of him inside a room where he's very familiar, the police tribunal hearing, where disciplinary trials are held. This time it's to face 11 new Police Services Act charges of deceit and insubordination. Now, it was just 2 months ago that Constable Sylvester was right here at police headquarters, convicted of corruption. He'd been found guilty of stealing $80 from a suspect, and then when other police officers saw that he had taken that money, trying to put it back into the suspect's pocket. So he was convicted of corruption in that. 3 years ago, he has been suspended with pay. But Troy Sylvester's troubles, well, they date back almost 2 decades. Troy Sylvester was the subject of a Vice article with the headline, "Why It's So Hard to Fire Bad Cops in Ontario." In the article, they describe how Sylvester was stopped in 2009 near Lindsay, where he was driving with his 3 children in the vehicle. He smelled of alcohol and failed a roadside breathalyzer test. The article goes on to say that he'd been convicted of a 2001 assault in Barrie, had skipped court dates, once showed up for work after drinking and swore at a supervisor, that he spent time in custody after being convicted of assaulting a woman in Toronto. And they quote a police document, but had the conviction overturned. Vice also goes on to say that Sylvester was pulled over in February with open liquor in his vehicle, that he was allegedly driving with unauthorized plates, and claimed that his police identification was at home when it was actually being held by the Toronto Police Service. Another document alleges officers confronted Sylvester after he stole $80 from a suspect's wallet. Vice also says that Sylvester allegedly reported to a paid duty without his body armor or firearm. So after that drunk driving conviction, the constable punishment was just a 1-year demotion. He kept his job. He was suspended with pay because of that corruption charge, which he was just a couple of months ago found guilty of. These latest charges involving deceit involve leaving his gun. The allegation is that he went to Yonge Dundas Square as a paid duty police officer for a rap concert that was playing. And when he was seen by his supervisors, he'd come without his body armor on and without his gun. The allegation is that he kept his gun in a bag unattended. He's also accused of using a supervisor's badge to take unauthorized time off work. The hearing continues tomorrow.